Flutter navigation drawer. Today video, I want to show you how to customize navigation drawer that can switch in multiple content page on your main screen page. Let's see the result of the video. So in this example, we have a main homepage screen, and you can see that we can switching multiple content depend on the navigation drawer. So to make this result happen, let's go to our code and build it together. Let's start up a new project from scratch, and I clean up some code already and also create a basic page, which is our home page. It contains an empty scaffold, also the same as project page, service page, and dashboard page. Let's go back to our main file. In our main file, we have a void main function that run app, which is my app. In our my app, it's a stateless widget, and it's build a material app and our home page. Let's start up build our navigation drawer from the home page. To open our drawer, first we need an app bar with the icon menu button to open it. So to open our app bar, first we need a scaffold key. And in the onPress function, we need to call scaffold key.currentState.open drawer app. So now we can open our drawer app. Next, to make our code clean, I'm gonna separate our drawer into another file. Let's create a new file and call it drawer.dat, and I create a stateless widget and I call it drawer navigation and return the drawer widget. And let's go back to our home page and use it in our drawer. Let's import it. Let's design our drawer navigation. For in this use case, I'm gonna use list view. So in the list view, we separate into two sections. For the first section is the drawer header, and the second section is the drawer item. So let's start design our drawer header. I'm gonna use drawer header widget and give it a container with the width 60 and height 60. And I want to make it in cycle. I'm gonna use shape and box shape the cycle. And let's give a color dot amber to check that. To add the profile image, I'm gonna create a new folder and call it asset and copy our profile into our asset and then rename it into the profile. To use it in our project, we need to go to the pubspec.yaml file and open the asset command. So let's restart our app to see the result. So after restart our app and give a path to the asset image, so now we can see the image is appear right now. So next we're gonna design our drawer item. So let's design our drawer item. To make our drawer item look like our design, I'm gonna use cat and give it an equal as a child and give it a text as a child of the equal and give it some padding. So now we have a drawer item. To make it reusable and functionality, I'm gonna separate it into another widget. I'm gonna create a new stateless class and call it drawer item and copy our card into it and call it in our list view. So now we can click our drawer item. So now I want to give the title and the on type function by constructor. I'm gonna create a final string title and a function variable and pass it by constructor. And we go back to our drawer item. I'm gonna give it title. For the first item, I'm gonna give it title dashboard, scan item service, and the third is the project. To make the color change when we untap the drawer item, we need to check if the selected index equal to the drawer item. We're gonna change the color. So create a variable to check it and give it by constructor. So if the drawer index equal to selected index, we're gonna give the color dot gray with opacity 0.4, and L we're gonna use the navigation color as a background color. So let's implement the drawer index and the selected index. So now we can click and but we not implement functionality yet. To provide selected index to our drawer, let's use provider to manage our drawer state. Let's install provider package. Go to the terminal, Flutter pop add provider. After install provider, let's create a folder and create a drawer provider class. Extend change notify provider. So to make the drawer functionality work, we need to select it. We need selected index and on-chain index function. Let's implement it. To use our drawer provider, we need to wrap our change notify provider on top of the material app. Let's go to the drawer and let's separate our drawer item into another folder. And to make it organized, I'm gonna put it in the widget folder. So next, let's create our drawer provider to provide selected index to our drawer item. To make selected index change, let's call on change function on our drawer item. Let's start our app. So now our navigation drawer functionality works perfect. Next, let's make our content switching depend on drawer selected index. First, we need a list of page options and provide it to the body. Let's create a DrawerProvider variable to provide selected index on the page option. Let's add navigator.offContext.pop to close our drawer when we click it. To make our page visible, let's give some background color and the title. Let's make the title change depend on selected index. So first we need to create a list of text and provide it into the app bar and provide it into the title app bar. I hope you learned something from this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.